Batman. There's a big dangerous cat upstairs. What? Cheetah? At this time? In our base? Where is that big cat? Meow. Could a mortal even survive Shreks with an Amazonian? If she's on top, she's going to crush your pelvis. If she clenches, you're losing your dick. If she squirts, she's sending a water jet out the back of your skull. Yeah, but with some prep time. Weirdest things I did in psychosis. My friend thought she was Lady Gaga for years. To this day, when she changes her profile picture to Lady Gaga, it means she stopped taking her meds. Pierced nipples taste like house keys, and there's no place like home, baby. She looks like she just tried to kill the Roadrunner with explosives, but it backfired. I love my skin. Why do you believe in God? Who else is leaving all these kilos of cocaine on my doorstep? What red flag is an instant breakup reason for you? Serial killing. You can fix them though. I can make her worse. My mom hooks up with my friends. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear. If you need a friend to talk to, I got you. The nut to the biology book is unforgettable. Don't forget about those African tribal titties. That's how I knew I wasn't racist as a kid. Who is this? August Amis. She's dead. Where's the body? There is no joke in this meme. The joke is my life. Wrong. Your life isn't a joke. Jokes have meaning. As a mom, I'm much disappointed in you. Mom duck a guy. You're a renom. There's a tornado about 15 minutes away from our house right now. Wow. Be safe. Hope that everyone is okay. Mother Ducker got hit with a 3 elixir spell. Your app name is Lil plus the last reason you were in the hospital. Lil seizure. Pizza pizza. You're a good looking dude. No chromo. If you woke up and became your username, what would you be? Sentient cum sock. I don't wanna say it. I'm a tall chef and the stove's a dick height. Don't cook the wrong sausage. If you duck a possessed girl, is it threesome? It's a foursome, because Jesus is always in you. If you call this a mudkip, then what do you call this? Cum dip. You haven't lived if you haven't done this. Joke's on you. I'm on life support. More power to you. Hopefully the power doesn't go out. Fine, I'll just go piss in the alley. Why do people slap the remote when it's not working? Why does it work after you slap it though? My dad must have nicknamed me Remote when I was a kid. Someone explain to me why Indians and Pakistanis hate each other. India is the father of Pakistan, so son duty is to respect father, but they are misbehaving by sending terrorists, so father duty is to beat his son. Indian army is ready to bang Pakistan. Colder explained without making it sound like a gay porno, but thanks. I meet a girl. We start talking. She realizes I'm insert your job. She leaves. Don't insert your job unless you get clear consent first. At this rate I've got about 3 GTAs left in my lifetime. Girls, what you do if you're sitting on your boyfriend's lap and he gets bricked? Unbrick it. You know that kinda sounds like you're gonna rip it off. Swedish woman finds IKEA bags filled with 80 human skeletons. And of course they come in like a million pieces you have to put together yourself. Men, when your son becomes a priest, do you call him son or father? This is an interesting question. I will call him daddy. I can take your nap. With what? Telekinesis. 5-head ass bitch. 90% of millennial couples look like this. I hate how painfully accurate this is. My most recent ex and me. Hibiscus. That is a beautiful drawing, but my ducked up mind saw that as a butthole with worms. Your username is turned into reality and thrown at your face at 35 kilometers an hour, 22 miles per hour rounded up. How ducked are you? Hitlerism. I'm sorry guys, World War III is inevitable now. My husband is always pushing me around and talking behind my back. She needs to stand up for herself. Hi, can I get an iced latte with? Look pal, even if I tried squeezing M, these puppies ain't gonna give. Just pee in it or something. Can we get a black superhero that doesn't have black in their name? That would be cool. Blade. It has the first 3 letters to black anyway. 3/5 black? Sunburn is a pale girl issue. That's why we had you pick cotton, boy. Baby smiling shark. The shark is suffocating. Dad shaves his daughter's hair for bullying a girl with cancer and pulling off her wig. Thank God she didn't make fun of a pregnant girl. Fresh buns. Just wait until they come out with a milkshake advertisement. A man who can control his stomach, mouth and penis has solved 99% of his problems. Me controlling my penis so that my sister does not die. That dog looks like a British person. Just because you're unique doesn't mean you're useful. Can it cut vegetable? Depends. In kitchen maybe, in a hospital not so sure. 8. Let's see how y'all weirdos sleep. I'm 18, my girlfriend is 4. Wait. Female Uzi fan. I'm a female Uzi fan. What are some of his best songs? Hey, if that's true, I'm willing to pay you if you send a video of your feet and Uzi playing in the background. We are shutting down the sub for a week. How does she manage to have such a body after 2 children? Simple, Hiccup was the one pregnant. She's beautiful. Would. I hope nothing but the worst for you. Don't kink shame. What would you do if a girl started crying right in front of you? I would hug her and sit with her. I don't want to be a monster who humiliates her even more. I would stop hitting her. Are you looking at my boobs? No, I'm reading them in braille. Just ducked a white boy and found his girlfriend's shirt on the floor. Do I look cute though? Man is trying to master both sides of the force. Looks like it was Fred's idea. I swear my pants were just on. What did the Chinese audiences think of this? Love? They thought it was funny that food was playing a piano. Is this what awaits us at the pearly gates? You think a Mono fan is going to heaven? I won't die happy until this man is pregnant. Our women cricketers are all set to travel author to Karachi for the National High Performance Camp. At least make holes in the bags for them to breathe. Everyone keeps saying it. I don't know what gaslighting means. And at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Yes you do. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. Fork and outlet. Pulling out my nervous system so I can be more confident. Seeing how there isn't blood. Seriously? How about the fact that no one is meticulously disconnecting the nerves from the muscle? Nerves don't just slide off the body like come off the back. It's all connected. You are guilty for 100 murders. The police catch you and say that you will be free if you have a good explanation for them. What do you tell them? I'm the prison executioner. We've been colleagues for years, Dave. My body count is 1572. Just to let you know, I'm a historian and there were armies lower than this number. Name this boss. Dr. Unhangable. Now I google it and he ain't trolling. What if a Make-A-Wish kid say he wants some pussy? What they gon' do? This actually happened once. They had to go through a bunch of stuff to get the state to allow a prostitute to duck this 15-year-old boy. She was paid a healthy sum too. I'm gonna duck a dying kid for the money, and that's a limited time unsucked cock. Not unless you take the coffin home. This thread is ducking cursed. Be honest, would you? When you sucking on them titties and accidentally swallow a nipple, bro. Imagine being the dude that gets killed by the gun with erectile dysfunction. Ronald Reagan with black communities. She needed this crack. Chinese fur is kind of eat Western fur is up like wow. This is not mannequin sitting next to me on this flight. She is asleep and snoring. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. Come on Barbie, let's go party. Today I got a package from Duolingo. I know where you live now. Have a confession. So I feel really bad about this, but when I was in middle school I pushed a sped kid's wheelchair down the stairs and then ran away before the handler could catch me. I'll never forget the noises he made when he reached the bottom. I completely regret it though. What do I do to make things right? That's one hell of a confession, damn. Yeah, now that I'm thinking back on it, I think I did it cause I was mad at him for masturbating in the bathroom in front of us. The original Voldemort design was scrapped for being too terrifying and potentially traumatizing to children. Agree. This would end up in someone's hear me out cake. The condition she found out about at 20 years old gives her plenty of unusual dilemmas to think about. Woman with 2 vaginas says she uses one for work and one for personal shreks. My husband would pick me up like a bowling ball. Why does a bishop have this opening? So it's harder to shove up your ass. A valid move in chess. Confusing cosplays. So, what's with the guy in the background with the gun to his head? He's why her expression changed. I'm gonna piss in the trash can and see where that gets me. Hello stranger, can you give me an advice about life? I'm 21 and looking forward to live my 20s in the best way. I don't believe in YouTube advices, so I ask people directly. Gamble as much as you can. Most people quit right before they win big. Keep going. Use your savings, your relative savings. It will all pay back at some point. This is so interesting. I've never seen a baby kangaroo inside the pouch before. Animal Adventures. I expected a cozy, fuzzy pouch. Turns out it's an unzipped meat purse. These people should be in jail. Nursing home staff arrested for running a dementia fight club between elderly patients. Can't talk about Fight Club if you don't remember Fight Club. Why do men live less than women? Meanwhile men. He is trying to mate. What's the best NSFW compliment you received? I can't believe I'm telling you this, but I think of you when I touch myself. That was the last time Uncle Leroy was invited to say prayers at Sunday family dinner. Men of Reddit, how would you feel if your girl just grabbed you by the waist, lifted you up, and pushed you against the wall, and gave you a kiss? I'd take my schizophrenia pills and cry myself to sleep. Glute spread tutorial. Bend over, touch your toes, and I'll show you where the monster goes, bro. Esports fans be like, yeah, this mother ducker is my goat. Mother ducker would lose an arm wrestle with the breeze. Time traveler, farts, the timeline. Doom mommy, I've come to bargain. Since you'll know so much what's going on here, my girlfriend does this whenever her gay friend comes over. Haha, I don't know why though. You ever take a nap so good that you wake up 12 years later lying on a hospital bed and there's people clapping your cheeks? Well, that took a turn. I always keep a loaded gun on my nightstand in the event of an intruder, so I can shoot myself to avoid meeting new people. Wow, what an amateur. I sleep with my head in a guillotine with a rope attached to my bedroom doorknob. If anyone opens my door, pop goes the weasel. I won't even wake up. The real advice is always in the comments. Life pro tips. My wife and her powerful but impolite boyfriend Craig. Who the duck would let themselves be cucked by a bloke called Craig? Oh, his name's Kyle. That makes sense now. How to remove cum stains from wooden floor. Long story short, there are tiny dark circular marks on the floor and I think they are cum stains and I don't know how to remove them. If there's a better sub for this, please let me know. This is so embarrassing. You're gonna have to cum stain the entire floor to get an even look. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Dang, we all been there. Idiot cop flips pregnant woman's car for pulling over too slowly. My guy almost had a double kill streak. Wait till guys find out why girls hug them over the shoulders. They're sizing you up so they can eat you in your sleep. Average spider comment. When I got pulled over for speeding, and the nice officer said I could just show him a picture of license, since I forgot my wallet, and watched me scroll past multiple boob pictures, and couldn't tilt my phone the other way be my dad was in the other seat. Looks like you both got off easy that night. GTA 4 is out of this world. $1.5 billion. $2 billion. The Burj Khalifa was built on slave labor and did not have a sewage system for a long time. If you developed a game on slave labor and without a sewage system, it would likely be cheaper than $2 billion. Hungry fish. Looks like they're feeding themselves, since they'll just eat the dead. Looks like a Travis Scott concert. Choose a superpower, but the first reply gets to choose the side effect. Is mayonnaise a superpower? No, Patrick. What about? Neither are pickles. Ask me anything and edit your comment to make my reply look horrible. What's your opinion on homeless people? I love being inside of them, but as a pedestrian they're scary. In 2014, a Russian man attempted to rob a hair salon. However, the plot took an unexpected turn when the owner of the salon overpowered him and tied him up. She then force-fed him Viagra and used him as a Shrek slave for 3 days. Good to see women in male-dominated fields. Don't understand a Shrek shovel. It's kinda like when you look at your grandma and don't feel attracted to her. Now imagine feeling that way about everyone. I understand a Shrek shovel, but this makes no sense. I'm extremely attracted to my grandma. Yes, all girls. I'm black tea. I'm green tea. You, reading this, you are a cute tea and have nice titties. I hate Minori tea. Dude, what the duck? 18,000 children starve to death every day. They would have loved this cookie. How do you split one cookie between 18,000 starving kids? Make them fight to the death for it. Then you'll only have one kid left to split it amongst. Empty all liquids here. Can't stop thinking about the airport jungle juice. I want to urinate. Discharge fluids in that big bucket. Buy a waifu. You have $100, $1,800, $2,300, $2,000, $3,000, $75, $1,000, $1,300, $2,500, $1,900. Okay, so I take the $75, sell her organs on the black market and buy Maku. Talented 3D CGI modders and animators. Hentai/porn fandom. Professional movie and gaming industry. They don't want to be enslaved. I mean, some of them probably do. Just not the existential wage slave kind. What are some underrated porn sites? National Geographic. That is the OG porn site. 40-year-old fruitcake found at an estate sale. You can't call people that anymore, geez. How much would it cost today to cover Khufu's pyramid in its original white limestone and gold capstone? Look how they massacred my boy. This one sparks joy. This one does not spark joy. First part to rule out is that the Pyramidion wasn't gold and was also only about 8 meter tall, much smaller than that picture would have you believe. There was a bunch more math here but none of it made sense, so simpler route. 144,000 casing stones, the size of which got smaller near the top, and also were in at least 2 different shapes regardless of level, but they were probably much smaller and lighter than the 6 to 10 ton blocks of local limestone. Some estimates say 1.5 ton. I can't find the price for Tura limestone specifically, but blocks of other white limestone are around $140 per ton. So $30.2 million, ignoring the loss from cutting them to shape, labor, transport, installation etc. Which would probably add a lot. Plus the Pyramidion, which is incalculable due to its material being unknown. The Egyptians at the time also ignored the cost of labor, so that's a fair assumption. Realized like 10 years too late you can probably duck these. You can't. The inside layer is too tight, so when you move the outside with your hand the inside doesn't move, or so I'm told. Examples of 3D street painting designed to slow down traffic without the need for speed bumps or extra signage. Step on the gas, Mike. It's just another one of those fake little girl paintings, oh god. Yes, that gas tank is heavier. 55 kilograms. 30 kilograms. Yeah, you're not going to duck the gas rank. You'd be surprised. The love between an aunt and niece is forever, especially down in Alabama. No, you can't stack donuts on it. How about a deal? You get to stack donuts and I get to eat cornflakes out of it. Even better, I will apply some fruit jelly there and then make her not wash that place. After about 3 to 4 days I will make her orgasm and use the as the microbial starter to make cheese and eat it. 5 reactions and I do what the first reply says. It can be whatever this time. Duck it. Name 2 cards that have zero synergy. You and some bitches. Kennedy playing video games. Sniper Elite. Jesus Christ. Do anything for food, but no gay shit. He ain't hungry enough. I'll check back next week. Duck you in particular. Just play a hair cutting sound effect on your phone.